Welcome to bedtime, where it's time to place your bet.
Welcome back, folks, to Bet Time, where as always, it's time to place your bet. We're your hosts, Philly and Eugene, and it's time to take a look at the NFL.
Yep. Okay, this week I have Green Bay -3 over Atlanta. Atlanta's been looking like crap this year. They have a great team, they just haven't been able to put anything together. Where Green Bay, they got Aaron Rodgers back finally. I'm pretty sure that he's coming back, and they should be able to pull off an easy win. Also, December with Green Bay, yeah, hard to beat.
Frigid. Yeah.
Oh, not to mention the cold. Atlanta mostly being a passing game, that's going to really hurt them.
Now I find every time Atlanta steps out of the dome, and they're not playing in a dome game, they seem to lose their muster. Like it's a whole different team.
It is with the AstroTurf as well. When they go to the grass, like they have in Green Bay, it makes quite the difference. Like their running backs aren't able to make the swift cuts that they used to be able to back at the dome, and their wide receivers aren't making the routes as sharply.
Could be an issue.
Yeah. Next, I got the Pittsburgh Steelers -3 over the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins haven't looked bad the last couple of weeks, but Pittsburgh has been looking way better. They finally got themselves on track after going, 0-4 at the start of the season?
I think it was 0-5.
0-5. But they're finally getting themselves back on track, and hopefully they'll be able to take it to the Dolphins this week.
And you know what? The Dolphins had a big game and they won last week, but they were playing a struggling New York Jets team.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean a whole lot these days.
No. And my final pick would be the Dallas Cowboys. I have them as an underdog, actually, one under the Chicago Bears. It's the Monday Nighter. Chicago hasn't been bad this year, but Dallas has looked far more superior in the NFC East. And it's the Monday Nighter game, and Tony Romo, as you might know, always does great on Monday nights.
Lights out on Monday nights.
So,
and I don't believe Jay Cutler's back either yet for the Bears.
Oh no, so that's another reason why to take Dallas over Chicago. So those are my three picks: Green Bay -3, Pittsburgh -3, and Dallas +1. Book them now and make some money. How about you, Philly? What do you think?
Well, thank you, sir. I like the Arizona Cardinals this week, -6.5. They're 5-1 at home. 5-1, count them. St. Louis, no Sam Bradford. This Clemens kid is a bum. He's a real bum, all right? I like Arizona, -6.5. 5-1 at home.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
Whew. Kansas City is only -3 at Washington. Washington's struggling. RG3 is just RG awful, all right? You can send him back to friggin' wherever he came from.
And, you know, it took KC to win it all, so.
Yep. KC, 4-1 on the road this year. 3 points, not a lot to give up for Kansas City. And my final pick is the Baltimore Ravens. They're 5-1 at home. It's only 6.5 points. And they're playing a Minnesota team that hasn't won on the road yet this year.
They haven't won on the road yet?
Not one road win.
That's quite amazing.
So yeah, look for Flacco and the boys to get it done this weekend. A lot of very good picks. So.
And with Baltimore's run defense, they should definitely be able to hold Minnesota. They don't really have much of a pass offense. It's mostly all their rushing.
And as well as Pittsburgh's been playing, they held Pittsburgh to what? 20 points last week and beat them 22-20. I look for Baltimore to win double digits this week.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
So, may your bets be true, and we'll catch you next week.
Yep, have yourselves a wonderful weekend.